I'm awesome. Let's get on with the show. No, thank you very much, and I know why you're happy. It's not me. It's because Trump's out of the country. Yeah, he went to the big G7 meeting every year, our allies, in Canada, and he didn't want to go. And they didn't want him there, but he went right on schedule. The Turd showed up in the Punchbowl. And when he arrived at the border, the Canadians, they wanted to give him a little taste of his own medicine, so they separated him from his daughter. The Canadians are furious with Trump because he slapped tariffs on their metals, and he said it was based on national security reasons. So their Prime Minister, Trudeau, calls up Trump and says, you know, we are the most peaceable nation on earth, and your closest ally? Really? National security reasons? And Trump says, this is not the joke part. This is what he really said. Trump said, didn't you guys once burn down the White House? And Trudeau says, are you referring to the War of 1812? And Trump says, maybe. When was it? But... yeah, in 1812, the British burned down the White House. Trudeau tells him, he says, look, we weren't even a country in 1812. Who told you that? And Trump said, Frederick Douglass. So he's there now, in keeping with his new wonderful tradition of alienating the countries who we share our values with. He argued with them that Russia should be there. And they said to him, you're here, what's the difference? Then, like the bore he is, he left early, skipped the climate part. Boring! He said he was too busy with other bigger things. He's got big deals to think about. He said, I spent all last week preparing for his meeting with Kim Kardashian, not the Korean. That's different. As for North Korea, he bragged yesterday that he didn't prepare. Didn't prepare. Of course, when has he ever prepared for anything? This guy didn't bring a condom to fuck a porn star. So, we'll see what happens at the big summit. But put me down for preparation is good. I'm on that team. I mean, we don't know much about North Korea, but we do know this. Asians do prepare for the test. So, let's see, who else did the president piss off this week? Philadelphia. You saw that? The Super Bowl champion Eagles were going to go to the White House, but Trump said, no, they're disinvited because they took a knee, even though none of them took a knee. So he had his own big hoopla, he said, with real Eagle fans at the White House. Real Eagle fans? Because they look suspiciously like interns who worked at the White House and congressional staffers. In fact, a photographer went around and asked all of them, do you know who the Eagles quarterback is? They did not know. Another little giveaway, the only chant they knew was, lock her up. Speaking of locking people up, yeah, don't get your hopes up that it's going to happen to Trump. He tweeted this week, I have the absolute right to pardon myself, but why would I do that? Because I've done nothing wrong. I don't know, why even bring it up if you've done nothing wrong? So, now, I don't usually get excited about the space news, but this is pretty interesting in the paper today. You see, the Mars rover, the rover we got up there, has found what they say are the chemical building blocks to life. So they said they need to send another mission to investigate it further. Melania said, I'll go. Hey, they found Melania! Or a very good body double. I don't know. But no, I told you she would turn up, right? Everything's fine. She was living in a safe house under the name I Wanna Go Home Now.